going now. Drag this over here. Chat. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna, I mean, I know I already got it fixed since then, but I'm gonna try to remember to check chat a little more carefully going forward, just so if for some reason you're not seeing it, then I can try to correct that. Let me move this a little bit. There we go. It's not quite all the way up against the edge. Okay, that's probably gonna be better, I think. That. There. There we go. Now I couldn't remember the name of the village. I should just looked because there's a Steam achievement I got, I guess, that has it in the name. But we're at the homestead of Hanan. I don't know if that's where we started in our memory before we actually got into the game where we had been exiled and everything. I don't know. I'm not sure if that's where that is or if that's somewhere else. I feel like that's probably our hometown, though. Since I'm not sure what the next step is, I'm gonna go ahead and get into the game and like look around and see if I can figure it out, because there's a good chance it's gonna take me a few minutes. At which point, other people would come in. So walked 14.39 kilometers. Wait. Oh, I didn't hit a save point. That's right. This is the last actual save point. We had a little ding, ding, ding thing, but here should be. Oh, from slot 1. Well, damn. Does that mean I'm backed way up? I thought. Well, we'll find out, I guess. I thought. Because we already reached the homestead. Oh, yeah. No, that's right. I found in the upper area where the elevators that aren't working are. There's in the middle there. There's a little safe spot. So that was just. I wandered after that trying to find. Yeah. So we got this. Hmm. Oh, that's right. It's toggle running this. Not whole, but toggle. Yeah, so this doesn't work. I mean, it pushes in, but doesn't do anything currently. Which means I need to turn something on. So it doesn't even move that. So, what? I don't actually know. I was going to say I'm going to assume we're going down when we go on the elevator, but we might go up. Because the tower does go up farther. So I don't know where that's going to be taking us. That's going to end up taking us. You know what? What I'm going to do is I am going to kill... can I? Yeah, I should be able to. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to kill a couple of processes. This. And this. This. Close this entirely. Close this entirely. Yeah. Okay, that should free up some, at least, some memory. Let me close this. I don't need Acrobat open right now. What else do I have open? I have Discord open still. I'll go ahead and close that. It's probably not taking a lot, but it'll take a little bit. Okay. That. Okay. That may or may not be a little bit better. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. Fewer resources being used in total. See, this looks almost like there's a button on the side I could push or something, but I don't ever get the reticle for doing so, so I guess the answer is no. So we came from down there. What I had been thinking is maybe like the end of last time when I went down there, I thought maybe there was an opening, like a door or something that might go to a generator. I can get a generator turning on. Maybe I can get the elevators to work or something. But I never did manage. See, stuff like that is glowing. So there's should be some power. Where do the power lines go? Over there? Let me see. Go over here. Follow those. I don't know how far I'm going to be able to follow them, though. We saw power lines earlier that went out by where the train went. And so on. After walking the solemn streets of Hanan, I found myself following the current cable towards the facility beyond the homestead. Okay, so this sounds like this is the way to go. So I need to go down and down and down. And follow this road. One second. So another bicycle to go back. Can I get back up here even? If I need to later? Let's see, I can jump. How far does my jump take me though? Whoop, and then, nope, not quite. I jumped off though, I jumped to the side. I needed to get, hang on, this. Yeah, And then I can get back up if I need to. Okay. I was double checking. If not, I could... Although I still think this would be the way to go, even if I could not get up. I was just finding out. The numerous utility towards rose amid the pines like artificial trees, turning the entire setting into a forest of iron, wires, and antennae. Oh, the numerous utility towers, yeah. I had rejected a job offer in this place not long before. Celine had insisted on me coming to check the place out. But I think we both knew what my answer would be long before I even set foot within that rusty lift. Yeah. Still, at that moment, I wished I had placed more attention that day, if only to know what I was getting myself into. Am I going up this, or am I... I'm not sure. Let's see. Right, oh. Hang on. Up, and then over. I don't know this is the way to go, obviously, but I figured I'd see when the road connected or had let me up again if I could go that way. Yeah, it's more overturned stuff, but there's also, it looks like another tent. Oh, it might have been possible to go over to that tower and come across too. Hey, Silhouette, welcome. So just really brief catch you up. I was at the top of the city, right? The homestead of Hanan, and I could not get any of the elevators to work. And then I saw cables running away from there. So I followed the cables out here. And now we're to this little tower right here that looks like it has a tent similar to a tent we saw previously. Although I'm assuming this is not the same tent. This is not the same way we went. That other tent we saw, I think, was still on the other side of the wall before we even got to the homestead of Hanan. So don't really see anything else here. Yeah, I don't think. I think it's just the tent, pretty much. And then that is an exit out of this enclosed area. Oh, and another elevator, too. And this one might work. I don't know. The last one, the ones over at Hanan did not work, but maybe that one does. Anyway, let's go here before we go up the elevator, of course. Nothing with these crates or anything. The glowing things are obviously things you want to interact with. I'm not sure if there's anything else, though. Alright, well, let's do this. Iron stilts. Obtain the iron stilts to protect you from fall damage. Oh, so I could just drop from forever as long as I don't fall through the world. That's cool. Okay, and then a note. Oh. I thought it would pull it up automatically. Okay, so tab. Read this, I think, right? Yeah, this is... Because this was all we had before. This was the farewell from Celine. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, so I think this was the... I think in the prologue, this was the letter we read. Just as a reminder for anybody who's watching, to catch you up, to make sure that you're all in with the story. So we woke up in the evening, and we walked out and saw, I think it was our wife or our girlfriend, whatever. I think it was our wife, though, out on a balcony. She was staring out and kind of somber, and that turned out to be a memory. We then come to the beginning of the game where we're on a train car, or not a train car exactly, but like a mining car almost, like where you use the mechanism to make it push forward. Anyway, we had left or escaped from, I think maybe, a prison where we had been. Don't know why we were in the prison, actually, but we were. Or, no, not prison. We had left to go, like, seek work or something. And then we were on our way back, and they tried to quarantine everything, but we came back anyway. Anyway, so from that memory, before we got into the present time in the game, this was the letter we read. Farewell. I have arrived today at an unnerving resolution. The tides of what happened no longer claw upon my heart and mind, and as I return to myself, I have decided to face them. With the same sadness with which I lost it all, I have heard word of something that may restore it all again. I will be leaving this letter there where only you could find it. It is my hope to be the one reading this letter to you someday. But if that is not so, then that will be fine too, for it will still mean my deepest desire has come true. I shall now be journeying away to the land where the rains never fall, the winds never blow, and the birds never sing. I embark oblivious to the dangers I am about to face, but never before have I felt this strongly my next step to be waiting somewhere. The pursuit of a dream in the mist has begun, and if I do not return, then do not look for me. Please, live on. Celine. And then we just got this note. Read this. Okay, well, fine. Mr. Pushy, I'll go ahead and read it then. Ivan, if you're reading this, know that you are a complete moron. Oh, well, now I'm going to wad it up and throw it in the river, you jerk. Rushing off to save the day has never helped anyone. I should have known better than letting you bring that snake to this place. Looks like even years of experience together are nothing for you compared to a few poisonous words. You know what just happened? Oh, you'll love to hear it. When you ventured out into the Iron Forest attempting to return a hero, Marina took off. That's right, she took off. Without you, mind you. I just saw one of the two airships fly south toward the city, which leads me to believe that you and I, though particularly you, bought bait and sink in her stories. The irony continues, and instead of following our well-established protocol, you chose to rush off to the Iron Tower without taking the time to listen to me. I will now be leaving to the city in the chase of that bifid creature, whom, if there is such a thing as karma in this world, will be long dead by the time I arrive. And the same goes for you. I hope you're not coming back from that accursed maze of iron, for if you do, I will be personally beating you to death the moment we step out of these walls. And I don't know. Are we Ivan? I don't know. I suspect we are, and I also suspect that Celine is our wife. But the thing is, the game has had us kind of control this character finding these notes and stuff. It does not necessarily mean it's us. The feeling of this game I get is kind of these letters and the iron towers and the electrical cables and the homestead of Hanan that didn't have anybody there. All these things. It gives me the impression that like what we're seeing in the game is the memory of a world that once existed. Think of, I don't remember the name of the episode, but there was an episode of Star Trek The Next Generation where Captain Picard gets hit by a beam of some satellite, and in his brain, the entire memory of one of the people from an extinct world plays through his lifetime, where their world finally gets destroyed by a supernova, I think. So I think it's kind of a similar thing, although we weren't struck by anything, but I think it's a similar thing. I think we're kind of strangers in this world, and we're seeing, think of it maybe more like Mist or Riven, and we're seeing the memory of this world. We're not actually, we might even be in the world, but we're not part of the world, I think is what we should take from this. I don't know for sure, but I think so. Okay, I don't expect there will be, but let me see if there's anything out here. This was the alternate way to go. Rather than jumping on the road and then coming to the tower, we could have just followed on the grass and then entered from the side there. Yeah, I don't really see anything else out here, so I'm assuming it's just two ways to get to the same place. Alright, let's go look at... Whoa, can I not get back in? There we go. Let's go look at the elevator. Take that and see what that does for us. If it goes anywhere, that is. Whew, glad I moved out of the way. I wonder if you could actually get yourself killed with that. Because they had the stilts where you don't take falling damage. So maybe you can get crushed. That would have been fun. Except I would have had to reload way back over at Hanan again. But, you know, whatever, I guess. I don't know where I want to go. Where am I now? I actually don't know. Is there a symbol to tell me what level I'm on? Maybe that? Like a diamond? Is that... Yeah, I think maybe that's... So that's 0, I think. Oh, well, let's go... This takes me to 3? Can I change this? Okay. So let me just do 0 just to see if we're on 0 or if that's something else. Okay, nothing happened, so I think we're on 0. That's what I suspected anyway, based on that thing out on the side. Just wasn't totally sure. Okay, let's try 1. Yeah. Okay. And away we go. We don't bother shutting the door, apparently, because we don't mind if we fall out. Okay. It's kind of eerie, but fascinating and very interesting to me to wander through, like when I played Riven or Myst, wander through a world that has been abandoned or lost or whatever. But see kinds of things they had. Even if you can't see the people, you can see like their architectural style and all this stuff. It's kind of interesting. Yep, all kinds of towers. Holy crapo. Okay, this is back to the elevator we just came out of. If we go back this way. So I guess, as far as exploring this level goes, we want to go over to the end here. That might just be the same thing as we saw on the other side, basically. No, this is different, I think. Somewhat different. It's not, you know, life-changing type of difference or something, but it's different. What was this? Ooh, what is... I don't know what I got. I got a mace, or maybe that was like a power crystal. I'm not sure what that was. There was no achievement that came up, so I don't have that to go off of. It was just a thing. I don't know what... Huh. Interesting. Okay. I also find it interesting that the people all got killed, but animal life is fine. It's apparently, at least the birds are. It's interesting. I wonder if there's just a human plague. Everybody here got COVID 47 and now they're just done. Okay. Just 2. Oh, not nearly as long to get from 1 to 2. Ruh-roh. Why is that all like red and glowy and stuff? And I'm assuming I need to interact with that, but that might actually do something and move me on or something. I don't know. I don't think I'd move on until I go to the top of the elevator or something, but I don't know. And nothing else this way, right? Yeah, it's just back. Okay. So this is the reverse, but on level 2. See if we can grab this crystal or whatever this is over here as well. Hi. Hi, Birdie McBurderson. Don't give me that look. I don't know what the crystals are for, but I'm trying to reactivate something in your world. Just calm down. Stop guilt tripping me with your dang look. Alright. Let's interact with the glowy red something danger time Zex or dies thing, shall we? Okay. Back through here. Okay, this is a save point, so we'll do that. Okay. A note. I will have to collect these neurons myself. Oh, okay, yeah. So I'll need one more, looks like. Apparently that is how I am gonna get power back to the homestead of Hanan, maybe. Why is this interesting? Anyway. Okay, so it's not actually dangerous, it's just a machine. I mean, a machine could be dangerous, but you know what I mean. Looks more like some kind of utility, like the generator or something. Okay, let's go to 3. Let's go all the way to 5. Interesting. Wonder what's at level 4 and level 5. Only one way to go. So far, I'm not seeing any more of those neurons. But I don't know if we've finished looking at the entire level. Yeah, we pretty much have. One more time just around the outside, make sure I didn't miss some passage that heads off out of this little circle. But I don't think so. I think we already saw everything. Yep, and then we're just back. Okay. So I guess we'll go to level 4. I don't know what level 3 is for then, but I mean, I technically don't know what any of the levels are actually for, but okay. Should I fall? I can take no falling damage apparently because I have the stilts. Whatever happened to people here, it most likely wasn't an immediate death. Or there'd be bodies in you. Yeah. Yeah. Well, plus, it probably wasn't recent, like really recent, because you'd think you'd find a body or two at least on the way, right? We found no bodies, not a one so far. The only person we have encountered this whole game was in that vision in the prologue before we even got to the part where we're returning from whatever nation that was where we were before. Okay, top level. Just got an achievement called At the Treetop. We reached the highest level in the Iron Forest. I'm not sure why this in particular is the highest level, but it is. Nice little potted plant here. Got an antenna. Plant that fell over here, I guess. Can we pick this up? Like lift it up and help the plant out? Apparently we're not that kind of people. We don't try to help plants survive. We're like, you know what, screw you, stupid plant. Maybe shouldn't have been growing here in the first place. Apparently that's the kind of people we are. That's great. That makes me feel real good about ourselves. And another plant. Still have not found the last last neuron for the machine. Not over here, right? I didn't miss some interaction that I should have spent longer trying to find. No? I don't know. Interesting. Am I not looking up enough? Is there something up, maybe? Up the side? No, I don't see anything. Anything down on the edges? Nope. And I dropped and I shouldn't have dropped, so that's great. Let's see if I can somehow survive this. I don't take falling damage. I just need to stop my, like, active descent. That was floor 4. Okay, I want to go, like, in some, if I can, to floor 3. Yeah. Go here. And there. Okay. Now I can call it back. Whoops. That's okay. I don't think I really had anything more on that level anyway. Since I have the stilts, I don't take falling damage. I don't need to worry about it, I guess. I do wonder, like, that's an interesting experiment. Just like go all the way to floor 5 and then fall the entire friggin' way and just see if you die. We're on 3. Yeah, we're on 3. 2, I think, is where the diodes or whatever were. I don't know why it goes up to 0 when there are only 5 levels, but okay. Maybe these just all get made mass-produced, and they all go up to 10 in case there are 10 levels in a normal building. And here, it just happens to only have 5 levels. I don't know. Okay, so this is back to where we put the diodes in the machine, but it still doesn't tell me where the missing diodes are. I already got one from out there, and the level below I got one from out there. So what am I missing for the last... Because there was one diode already sitting in there. Or they call them neurons, I guess, or something like that. I think that's what they called them. Anyway. But... yeah, I don't know. Where am I going to find the last one? I'm assuming it's got to be in the tower somewhere, right? You would think. You're going to have to like wander all over the fields outside the tower and stuff to try to find it. That's asking kind of a lot of the player. I mean, I'd be willing to do it. I mean, I've done a lot more challenging things in games than that, but it does seem like a lot of work that a lot of players probably would be like kind of frustrated to have to do. Okay, well, let's see if we had because we pulled a note off the area where we put the diodes before we started plugging them in. So let me see if that gives us. Anton, we need the fuselage. Lukewarm news, Anton. I've learned that after opening up the box, we will be needing a few pieces of fuselage, backups of which can be found on the nearby surrounding towers. So I should go my way in collecting those. Wait for me here. So maybe I have to go to a nearby surrounding tower? I don't know. I mean, I found 2 of them here. You'd think you wouldn't have to really, but that's okay. Let's go back to the bottom level. Oh, whoops. 0. Dropping from high places without taking damage and going on places where they should. Now we know that our heroes yet again a cat. Yeah. I mean, obviously, I have constraints. I'm not pretending like I couldn't have done what this guy did in the game just a minute ago. But I used to do rock climbing and stuff, so there are times when you think you probably cannot use something as like a handhold or like set your foot against it and get a good enough traction, but you can anyway, despite what you think. It's not always true, but sometimes that's true. So, yeah, I'll suspend my disbelief and pretend that it was, maybe there's something in here. Whoa, can I get in here? No. There we go. But no, nothing in there. I mean, you know, obviously it's a little ridiculous what I was able to do in this game, but I'm just saying. Because this is kind of magic mixed with like, what do you call it? Steampunk tech or something. So... he said surrounding towers. What is the surrounding tower that might have another... some of these are just plain like this, probably no. I want to find something that's going to be probably somewhat substantial. Oh, there's a little like parapet or something over there. I don't know if all of them have that. Oh yeah, they do. Like that. Yeah, those all have the parapet. I don't know. I don't know what that means for trying to find a surrounding tower that'll have... but he was saying he was looking for pieces of the fuselage. That's not the diodes, right? Fuselage isn't the same thing. Fuselage is like the cap on a rocket kind of a thing. Cannot get in there. It might just be the angle and the lighting effect on the top of that. Yeah, see, as I get closer, it's not glowing anymore or anything. Okay, so not there. So this is the Great Tower. Where else? What if I go... this has a different top than the other towers. Maybe this is something. I don't know if I can even get up there, though. Oh, look, we have floating towers. Whoops-a-daisies. Looks like you guys messed up a little bit. Oh, the tower's going to fall on me. Ah! Let's see. We're not getting in anywhere there. Go too much farther. Ooh, there's this big old tower over here. I was gonna say, well, I'll say it. Big ass. There's a big ass tower over here. Like fat. Like really, really broad. I do not think this is where we're supposed to go right now, though. Okay, let's head back. I'm pretty sure we missed something in the main tower where we were. None of these neighboring towers seem to be the kind of place where you could really get inside to get anything. So... yeah, so since fuselage is kind of that cap piece, I'm thinking they're talking about like the caps on the top of the tower or something is what he needed. Something like that. So how am I going to do another... don't know. I guess I'll check this bottom floor, make sure I didn't miss something when I was here before. Maybe there was a diode here. No. Not really. So nothing around the outer what do you call it? Edge of the level. We already got everything inside here earlier. And that's back the way we came. We don't want to do that. Not yet. I think we're supposed to restore power here and then head back, so. Yeah, 2's the power. So rolled up scroll, but apparently it's not something I can grab. Okay. Oh, okay. Right click changes the direction the numbers roll. So right now it goes this way. If I right click and then click. Oh, wait, hang on. Maybe not. Do I do that first? There we go. I have to get away and then do it. But then it switches. Interesting. Okay, anyway. Okay, I'll go floor by floor again. See if we can figure out what I'm missing. Scrizzy, you're saying you're the best viewer on the stream right now? That's kind of a bold statement. I think it's just spam. Like, asterisk for like trying to spam me with some website name, but I blocked that. Okay, we found one of those out there. Earlier. Nothing new here. Came to a realization this place must be France. Went overboard with restoration of the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, maybe. So you're saying that some catastrophe came to them and they decided to just surrender? Is that what we're saying? There. Level 2, which is where the control box is and where we found the other one. Yeah, I don't know where the... Grab that one. All the way down over there. See, I thought maybe some of these towers that get about this high, but you can't, there's not a way to get into them, like to go up them. That looks like you could. How is that? If I follow these that way some, maybe. Maybe. I don't think that works for what we're doing here, though, even still. So this way. So from where the elevator is facing. Yeah, I think that's just back to the city. Back to the homestead of Hanan. I think that's what that is. Okay. There was somewhere in between levels. Me. I swear there was something with like chairs and things in between levels. As we were going. Maybe this is just where we were. I could have sworn there was somewhere with chairs in between levels. Not just on this level. I guess I'm wrong, but I thought I saw, as we were going up, something with chairs. Yeah, right there, right there, right there, right there. Losing actually would make sense why I go so far with towers. They had to maximize tourism in order to pay for reparations. That's funny. there was. Yeah. Yeah, see, this is an in-between level. I knew they saw something that was in between. No, 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 no. Shoot. Gosh dang it. Rookie mistake. Wow, that sucks. Okay. Gonna do this again. Alright. Alright, that's fine. It's fine. Okay. 3. There we go, this. Normally not fall again. Ah, it's so stupid that I fell. Ah. Hey, another one. Here we go. Here's one. What else? Anything else out this way? It's a hidden level, apparently. See anything that way? So we already got the gem here. Yeah, I guess that's it on this level. I wouldn't really expect a whole lot on this level anyway. It's a hidden thing, so other than that diode, the only thing otherwise I could see them putting here is maybe some kind of special item that you find and then you get some achievement or something, but I didn't see anything like that here. Oh, one more time around the outside, just make sure I didn't miss something. We got the diode from here. We went down there, and there's nothing down there. No letter or anything? No. Okay. Well, I tell you what, if you were not concerned about people monitoring everything you do in our world, this world would make you paranoid. Here. Alright. Off to Hanan now. I'm not coming back here ever again. Back on track. Restore the current of Hanan. I'll just do that so this is on this level. Let me go down to level 1 with the elevator and then... back to level 0. Yeah, now that we have everything running in Hanan again, we'll actually be able to use the elevators there and see what we would have seen, but we couldn't get to with the power off before. All right. Okay, this. Oh, that was kind of useless because we just get to the dead end here. Oh, wait. There's somebody. There's a person. Holy crap. The rain is particularly heavy today. It causes the morning mist to thicken, and the unseen complex, the heart of the forest, to be hidden under its veil. Who are you? And yet, I can scent it in the air. A fiercer storm is approaching. Dark clouds are clustering together. Haven't sighted such a rainfall since time ago. The unseen complex at the heart of the forest. Ah, who is that? Who is that voice? Is somebody weeping again? Are you the voice behind the radio? I cannot think straight. The rain is too deafening. I best return home. She may be coming back soon. Ah. As I say this now, it is evident something very serious was amiss within those walls. I'd started my quest, expected it to be fairly straightforward ordeal of reaching the city and looking for Celine. But for after I came across that person and I heard of the unseen complex at the center of the mist, the first seeds of doubt appeared in my heart. And then, as if reading my thoughts, the man from the radio contacted me again. What? Why? Oh, turn. Turn away from there. All right, you know what? The long journey. Ride the quicicle for 20 kilometers. Okay. There we go. Now we're going the right way. Cool helmet. Yeah. Nice veil attached to it. It's all it's the cool thing. All the kids are wearing it these days. Yeah, the lights are on here now. That's good. So those are called quicicles, huh? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, lights are on here now where before it was all kind of dim and stuff. That's cool. I think this is supposed to be like a fire hydrant or a water spigot that I think they call it in some places in the world. It's red with what looks like a necklace. Stands out a little bit to me, but can't interact with it, so I don't know. Interesting. Okay, anyway. Okay, let's save it. There's a save point up on top here. Okay. Yeah, I guess you can't get up on that. Okay, let's see what we can do about these elevators. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why I hit the button to the elevator. That button for the elevator is to call the elevator to your current level, so I don't know why I bothered calling it when it was already there. Before interacting with that really tall tower, I didn't know how the elevators worked. So all these in between levels, it's interesting. But apparently we're going all the way up because I don't see a way to switch the setting either. Might be able to get off on some of these in-between levels and wander around. You probably won't find anything, and it's probably not worth it trying level by level by level because look at how many levels we've passed just going all the way up. So you've got like a lot of time on your hands. Spend possibly days, maybe literally even, trying to see what's in between the levels. Interesting. Some kind of a luxury room or something? I'm not even sure. Looks more like a shuttle. Like for a ship or something. You can't get in. It's all encased in glass. Huh. It's interesting anyway. Yeah, let's see, it's like a giant airship or something. I think is the elevator we got off of. Go this way. Another elevator. It's pretty cool. They made up for all of this. Glass and glass, so can't go through either of those sides. So is that airship literally the only thing up here? Apparently. I don't think it's going to matter, but let me call all of the elevators up here while I continue to investigate the area around. Call that one. That one. I mean, it takes a while to get up here, so I should be able to call all of them where they're not already up here and get back to the one that's already up here and be able to tell before any of them even arrive. And this one's already up, yeah. Okay, someday all the other elevators are going to get up here. What is... Okay, I can descend this. Does it do anything for me, though? Or is this just nonsense? I mean, not nonsense, but... I mean, maybe this is just like, more scenery to look at, but not really, it doesn't really do anything otherwise. The elevators. This doesn't have an airship leaving from it anywhere, right? Or does it? I don't... Am I running into glass? Oh. That whole thing is sealed off, huh? No, just outside there. I mean, it's interesting. I don't really know what we're supposed to do with this stuff, though. Maybe nothing, but you let me run or what? No, of course not. Okay. You go back up. It looks like these are maybe doors, but I can't see where I interact with them. If we find Indiana Jones from airship, remember to have a ticket. Yeah, that scene was great. No ticket. Everyone's like, okay. Let me get my ticket. Holy crap-o, dude, calm down. Yeah, that was funny. He even was like super gentle with the Nazi, really, right? Because he tossed him into luggage, so he ended up having to confront him later anyway. Okay. Do I interact with these or anything? No. Nope, not that either. But see, I mean, I can be back here. I don't think I'm really supposed to be back here. It's just, somewhere possible to go. I'm honestly not really sure what the next step forward is. It's all just the same. It's just more of the same. The levels are pretty much every time are the same. There's like an in-between level here, but I don't expect to find anything special on it. Oh, there's this. This might go to a different tower or something. Maybe that's what we need to do. And then avoid the elevator that would fall through. Probably just goes back up like where I'd been, right? Yeah. Nothing new there. Yeah, I don't know. It's like interesting there's this stuff in between, but there's nothing in the place that's in between. So I don't really know, other than saying, hey, look, there's a whole bunch of architecture you can check out, which is cool. But other than that, I don't really know why you would go to these other areas. See, something like this is just a dead end. But yeah, it's going at an angle. I don't know, dude. I'm really not sure. Kinda, I don't know what the point of this is. Let's go back to the main tower, I guess. See, that airship or something maybe has a point, but I don't see any way of getting in there. It's just sealed off with glass. Yeah, and then we're at the top again. I do not understand. Just FYI. Can I go any higher? Probably not, right? Oh, can I jump? Not get caught on geometry? That'd be great. Huh. Um, well, I don't know. Do you have any ideas? I already tried going down the stairs that go down from here. That didn't really seem to get me anywhere. Try to see if there are any, instead of just being holes on the sides here, if there's anything else. I don't see anything. Well, I don't know. Let me. Okay, let me just turn that off for a second here, the music. I am going to. I'm going to look at a walkthrough, just see if there's something that will. Silent Swan walkthrough. Or playthrough, whichever. Just go to one that's no commentary. Keep it on mute. Since you took time to play through it, I will like your video. Let me see. I'm going to go over to here. 27 minutes into it, and he's already at the towers. I mean, I guess that's what you would expect of a walkthrough, because the person knows right where they're going, right? Wait, what? I don't know. Okay, whatever. It looks like they have their elevator thing at like 33 and stuff, which is weird to me, but whatever. It's fine. Okay. They go back down to the area with chairs and tables and things. Now, is this actually a walkthrough that this person's doing, or is this I've never played this before, and so I'm gonna wander through and pretend like I know what I'm doing? I know what that is. Yeah, it looks like he's just wandering, trying to figure it out. Honestly, I don't think he knows what he's doing. He's just trying different things. Okay, he goes in the elevator. So you take him all the way to the top. Yeah, just go to the top, the very top of the tower, right? Yeah. After came across that person, okay, he talks about the unseen complex center of the mist. First seeds of doubt appeared in my heart. Hmm. Man from the radio contacted me again, but I didn't get contacted by the guy from the radio. So does that mean I need to go back out to try to find the radio? I don't know where this guy's wandering. He's wandering all over the place. The supposed playthrough or walkthrough is just a lot of wandering and not knowing what you're doing, honestly. And I can keep wandering. I'm sure I'll eventually figure stuff out. Something. Yeah, so he's at the ship that's all glass. Right now, he's looking at that ship that I saw at the top. But it's all glass. Oh, what? I swear that was glass for me. Okay, hang on. Oh, let me turn the volume back up. Okay. I swear I went to the side of that, though, and it did not... He entered right over here. Oh, I missed this as a door. Okay. Oh, there. I have a. What do I have? What is T my torch? I have something as my torch, so I can see. F, flashlight. There we go. I don't see anything in between the seats. Okay. You can't go anywhere? Okay. Unfortunately, the airship couldn't be automatically operated until a link had been established between the origin and target stations. And since I attempted to pilot one manually was the easiest way to meet my end, it meant I'd have to reach the next stations in order to fly between them. Ah. Okay. So this is gonna head this way. So I need... And then the bell of Urjum tolled. Spark of hope burned in my chest at that moment. It reinvigorated my faith stronger than ever before. I had constructed that bell tower. The bell that had just tolled had my name signed on a side, and there's only one person in the world who knew that. Celine, okay. So we're gonna go get our girl Celine somehow. I got stilts, right? So I can't take falling damage. So what happens if I... I don't know if I fully trust all the way, absolutely, but let's do this. Let's find one of these things. Okay. So stairs. There's my ship. So I want to keep basically facing this direction. Pretty much. Okay. There should be a ramp. Come on. Stupid geometry in this game is a little wonky. Somewhere there should be a ramp going down that is not... Okay, so there's the airship. Wait, where's the airship? This? Yeah, this is the airship. So, basically... Oh, there's glass? Damn. There we go. Okay, let's get off that. Airship is... whoops, I don't want to be out the side of that. Facing that way. Okay, so I'm going to go here. And over here. Okay, that's basically facing Like the airship was going to go that way. It was back behind the airship, which is this way, where the bell had told. So I want to come over here. Let's see. Now if I... Yeah. Like that way. Yeah, excuse me, that way, basically. So if I don't really have layers to try to stop on if I do that, though. It is basically, this one here is basically where I want to be anyway. Yeah, out that way. Almost to the bottom. Oh, that's fine. And there. And then down. Then up. Whoops. Maybe not. Hang on. If I do this. Oh, hang on. I don't know if it'll let me while I'm on the stairs, but it'll let me jump. No. It doesn't let me jump till afterward. But if I do this, nope, wall, an invisible wall stops me. But that's the airship there. So I just need to go off this side somehow, go that way. How do I do that? Let's see. Come on. They have a lot of geometry tries to grab you in this game. I think it's that second tower over there in the distance is the one we want. How do I get over there, though? Going this way, I think. Yeah, it's over there. Airship pointing is that way. know how I'm supposed to go over this way, though. Everything seems to want to block me. Can I do this, maybe? Yeah, see, it's a big wall. Ugh, okay. I just have to find some way of exiting the city and then see if I can loop around somehow, I guess. I can, of course, or I should be able to, I think at least, of course, leave the city the way I came in. Then maybe I could circle outside. Can you stop hanging me up? Geometry, please. Then maybe I could circle around outside. Isn't this just back where I came from, right? Yeah, this is just where I came from. So I don't want this side. I want maybe something over here. Yeah, because this is kind of heading back toward the cable towers where I was before anyway, right? So, but instead of going just straight to those towers, I'm going to turn to the side here if I can. Let's see. Let's see what it'll let me do. Oh, loading. Oh, it did not want to let me go that way. Ah. Damn you. I don't want to go back out here. I want to go over. No, 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 no. This is the wrong way. I don't want to go this way. The game's like, nope, I don't think so, buddy. Nice try. Forced me back, huh? Well, that sucks. Okay. What about if I go the other way I came back in, which is not going to the cable cars, but back to that long highway I did at the beginning of the game, which is, I don't know, is it 1 over, 2 over from here? I don't know. I don't remember. Oops, excuse me. Yeah, this is more like where I came in. It had like the roundabout or whatever rotunda kind of road out here, like a loop. And I had used this to go to the main part of Hanan, but there were other areas. Yeah. Yep. One of the early ones, was it this one? It might have been this door over here. I had knocked on the door. I couldn't get in, so I ended up going the other way over to that. It might be this way. I don't know. Where's the tower, though? I've lost my way. Well, let me try this. See if this will open now. Yeah, this opens. That's good. This is the original gate that I could not get through. Is this going 276? Is this going the way I want to go again, though? Or is this not? I don't know if this is going where I want to. Picks up. You. Okay, this is a great conversation. She knows you're coming. Isn't that an interesting twist? No, no, no. It wasn't you, was it? Was this like our friend betrayed us or something? Ugh. Do you envision anyone but her using that bell to contact you? Answer me. No, Mr. Architect, I have had nothing to do with this. Then how do you know about the bell, about us? How do the swallows know where to fly off to? You're saying you just had intuition or instinct or something? What? Am I talking to an omniscient swallow that happens to know everything about my life? I wish. Things may have been much simpler then. I'm afraid I'm as frail and ignorant as you are. You best not have done anything to her. Are we really back to square one? Come on. No. I never even thought of doing anything ill to anyone. Are you in the city? Have you come across her? No. And I probably wouldn't even recognize her if I did. Are there that many people there? I didn't say that. Hangs up. Oh yeah, that is going toward the tower we wanted. Had you asked me then why I hadn't yet thrown that radio away, I would have told you. I was afraid of that man. I found comfort in thinking that so long as he kept talking to me, he wouldn't come after me inside the walls. The land was eerie enough as it was, and the fear of being chased was the last thing I could bear. Two, 7, 6. Picks up. Assuming there's nothing on this, but let me check. Oops, hang on. If I can get up, that is. Thank you for reminding me to immediately toss this piece of scrap into the river. I wouldn't do that. Someone needs to tell us the things we do not wish to hear. Just light posts or whatever. Lies have no place even within that mindset. Lies do too. For the only difference between a lie and a truth is the perspective of they who experience it. That's a twisted way of looking at it. Lies are lies. Not everything is bound to perspective. Then how would you then define something that someone would gamble their entire lives on to be true, only to change their minds years or decades later? I don't believe that happens a lot. He didn't say it had to happen all the time. He was asking when it happened. In those cases, when it happens. Nor does it need to. What do you say to my question? Yeah, that's what I want to know. I would say they spoke from ignorance when they took the gamble. Yep, just the bell. Nothing else in here. Okay. Perhaps. But wasn't that their reality at that point in time? Isn't lack of knowledge as much of a player in our view of the world as it is our knowledge? Enough. Why did you contact me? I forgot. As in you forgot to tell me something, or what? Hangs up. I think it's he forgot why he contacted us. Probably had a reason at some point and then forgot about it, what it was. Good. He hung up, so we're like, whew. Thank goodness. Good riddance. Urjum rose black and silent before me, a solemn giant of ivory with monolithic spires that merged upwards into the sea of clouds, while the sea of fog hid its feet, as if it occupied no space within the realm of that which is physical and palpable, and simply floated there amid incorporeal cinders of white. But no, Urjum was real, and I had spent many years of my life walking her streets. It was the endlessly flowing and piling mist, that which had come from somewhere else. It was strange thinking that if I found her, she would be 50 by then. 16 years older than me. So we're 34, okay. And that I would have become the younger partner of the relationship. Oh, were we trapped somewhere where we didn't age, but she did? Is that what's going on? That's not what I got out of that. It hadn't really occurred, that thought to me before that moment. The thought of her being much older than me, of 17 years having passed between us. Didn't you just say 16? Oh no, 17 passed, we were 16 younger, yeah. Of course, the more obvious question is how those 17 years has come to pass. But my mind was not at that stage yet. Yeah, 17 years passed. We were a year older than her when we left. So we are now apparently 16 years younger. So we did not age and she aged or something. I guess. 2, 7, 6. More radio stuff, I guess. But as redundant debate, both sides seem to miss the point the other one was talking about. Yeah. Picks up. Seeing if there's anything else here while I talk. You again. I remembered what I wanted to ask you. You really consider this decrepit land vanished from every map to be your home? I don't consider it. It is. My documents clearly state I am a resident of Urjum, married to Celine, and with a very stable job at the town hall. That is not true. The only existing documents state you are one Fyodor, who has recently moved from the capital to Cernur, and you never even got married. Say that name again, and you'll be contacting me through homing pigeons. Okay. I already did that, right? It's just a save, yeah. Okay. Okay, so I think we're entering. You'd fool yourself if you thought you could get rid of me that easily. Don't toy with me. If you know all of this, then don't pretend not to know those documents to be forgeries. My real identity is the one I told you. And what evidence do you have of that? Celine is somewhere within these walls, and there must be also must also be other survivors outside. The only thing you have are memories. Outside, not even that anymore. Everyone has moved on, save for you. How real is something that only you remember? We will find a way to prove it. Struggle as you might, don't forget the lieutenant's words. The ripples caused by the pebbles you may cast from the shore will never reach the other. Reach the city of Urjum, her silent streets. How? That reach the city of Urjum was an achievement I got. Smart, or how? And then he goes, smart man. Hangs up. So now we're in Urjum, where we're from, and apparently there's nobody here either. But there used to be a lot of people here. What the crap happened to this world? The whole world is like just abandoned or whatever. If that is true, she'll be smart enough to do something else. It was a strange phenomenon what felt at that time. I don't know if this is really the way we want to go. I think we want to go up above. Let me go back. Let's go up above. Much like when one goes through something so different to everything else in life, that after the fact they think about it in the same way they think about a dream they had. Except that at that time, I was experiencing that feeling while I was still there. Yes, that goes around the outside. I don't think we want to do that. That's the glass dome. Before it, to its right, lies my home. Oh. So is that my home? The 9? Nope, I guess that's the whole thing is, okay. Before it, to its right. That's the glass dome, right? So before it, to its right. That's the commercial district. All sorts of shops can be found there. Oh. Did you say the same thing? I don't remember clicking the 4 before. That's the western exit. It leads nowhere. Okay, I don't know. I mean, it's a map. Doesn't... The delay of saying what something I've clicked is and then saying something else, it makes it confusing. Anyway, when I stepped upon the streets of black concrete of Urjum, I knew something was amiss. Unlike Hanan when I first arrived, the city was as alive and bright with streetlights as if it were but a New Year's Eve. And that sort of festivity and liveliness felt particularly un-Celine-like. I couldn't envision her maintaining the current of the entire city by her, or by herself. That's what it should say, not just by her, but by herself. But at that point, I could only hope. The bell tower stood at the end of the avenue, so I ventured on across the silent streets. All the way to the top of the stairs. Holy cow. It's a long ways to go. Got another one of these maps. Where am I? I'm not sure where I am supposed to be. $276 again. Bruh, can you not leave me alone? Picks up. This is really not a good moment unless you're about to confirm to me with all your all-knowing omniscience that I'm indeed going to find Celine once I return back home. Would you believe me if I said so? You've begun to suspect who I am, even as you don't understand it yet. Have you not? Just, please stop tormenting me. Hangs up. I don't even know where I'm going, if I'm going up the tower or if I'm supposed to. The fact that I had not been received at the entrance of the bell tower further increased my fears of what I was to come across. but I refused to acknowledge it at that time. Made my way up to the tower. I mean, there's the clock tower. I don't know if the bell tower is different. I would have guessed so. Is this the bell tower over here? Apparently I cannot use my flashlight now. Okay. Not sure why, but it's not letting me use my flashlight. Unless I got turned around, I thought this was the tower I wanted, but I can't seem to find a way to get inside. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, hang on. So I need to be able to figure out on this map where I am currently. There's a clock tower. Maybe I head in the direction of the clock tower? I don't even know. I don't even know. Definitely gives the impression of like post-apocalyptic. Well, not in a destructive way. So post-apocalyptic, I guess, maybe is not the right word, because usually people envision like earthquakes and stuff with that. But like some kind of massive plague swept through here or something, almost is what it looks like, is what it seems like. For not want me going that way, huh? Now, instead of showing the slow lift animation and stuff, they just teleport me, apparently. Reach the highest point of Urjum. Okay. This is going to have another one of these. crafts. Linking. Where would you like to travel? Okay, let's not go to the homestead of Hanan yet. Nope, leave. Did not mean to make it prompt me again. Yeah, I still don't have my flashlight. Not sure why it doesn't work here, but okay. Okay, so we're the top of Urjum. We need to go to the... I thought you said the bell... You kept talking about the bell tower, right? Where's the bell tower? I mean, that's a massive structure over there I could try to go to. I don't know. Do any of these towers look like a bell tower to you? I don't think so. Possibly that one, but I don't think that is. That's a giant dome with a tower up top, but if I look through like where the glass is and stuff, I don't see anything that looks like a bell. At least not as far as I could see. Some other side, maybe? That's more of that. Then over here is the highway that came over to Urjum. Back down. Another map. Okay, so I think this here is probably the center place on the map. Or it might be this. I don't know. What is this? Giant clock tower acts as the airship station in the city. Okay, so that's where that is. That's where we just came from. Okay. Okay. Come back here. What is this? That's a cemetery. Okay. That's the bell tower. Okay, so coming out from here, forward and left looks like to me is going to get us to the bell tower. This way-ish. Maybe that structure right there that's in between those ahead of us. I don't know. Wait. Nah, it doesn't look like a bell. What about from this angle? This is like a giant cathedral or something. Where? It was kind of over and to the left, so I don't know. Just keep going over this way? Let's see. Let's actually look down at the end over here, see if we see a bell on any of this stuff. Is there a bell in there? Anywhere? I'm not sure. Thing goes from over there. Let's see. So, where's this ramp start? Oh, there's not a ramp. I thought there was a ramp over this way. I guess not. I'm feeling like that's not a... There's not a bell in that tower, though. So, where... It was like forward and to the left. That would be this, yes? But maybe we're not... Maybe that's not far enough. Go up these stairs, see if I can see anything better. Clock. I don't know. Over this way was the cemetery. If we get to the cemetery, that'll also give us a frame of reference. But, okay, let's see. So this is kind of a... sort of a dome with a tower, I guess? It's pretty much straight on from the clock tower. Which means that's probably this, which is what? Glass dome. Before it, to its right, lies my home. So that 9, because the 8 over there was the cemetery. So I wonder if that's... So this 9, that's the commercial district. All sorts of shops can be found there. So maybe our home is somewhere like maybe like this building that's kind of down and to the left of the 9 or something. That'd be, so that's this, right? Is that big huge dome. So behind and to the right, yeah, one of these should be like a bell tower or something. I don't know. Or our home. Something. That's a dome. He said behind and to the right, so I don't think this is, because this is like right beside it. Maybe back over here. But then this is just a bunch of Stairs. Can I do anything with this, like, cathedral-looking building or whatever? It's the dome. Dome. This is back into the right. Let's see what this is. This might just take us back to the other. I don't even freaking know. It's confusing for me to know where I'm supposed to go. It's not. I mean, a lot of stuff looks the same as other stuff, but not everything does. It's just I can't tell. Like a bell tower should have a bell in it, right? I don't see a bell. And taking that elevator just took me down to the level just down below. So that's not... Iron Dome. I can't get in this at all. But he said it was just back into the right of it. Maybe I have to go inside this initial thing? And then, no. I don't think so, because he's saying this whole thing is the dome, right? See, it is back into the right, correct? Glass dome, before it, to its right, lies my home. Maybe it's not... Maybe before it means just like in front of it, not before we get to it. Which would mean to the right... What is the 2? It's just going to say it's some exit, right? South exit leads to the theme park. All right, let me just follow around the Iron Dome, see if we get something over here. So stairs. Cannot really go up there. I arrived home at long last, finally, but by the time I took the lift, I had come to expect nothing of it. If Celine wasn't at home, then the trail would have gone completely cold, and I'd have nowhere to turn but back. Is that going to be what happens? And we're gonna end up taking that blimp back or whatever? That was not something I was willing to do. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen in the game at this point, but it's not looking great, I gotta admit. Elevator, elevator. I don't know if it matters which I take. So this is the button design, whereas in Hanan it's button lever design, apparently. Is this home? Get back to your apartment in Urjum. Achievement. Okay. Okay. She had been out here last time I saw her. This is like the beginning, and then it teleported me back away after the fact. This was my study before. I can save it. She in the bedroom? Celine? What is this? Celine had left the letter behind for me. In a way, it felt like a farewell letter, but it almost felt like she didn't know what she was bidding farewell to. I couldn't tell when the letter was written, but I knew it wasn't too old. The paper was perfectly white still. Fortunately, she'd also left a reel behind, and I had just learned of a way to make use of it. So probably in here. I will have some... maybe? Do I not have an invention or something here to use? Maybe it's not here. Where... I just learned of a way to make use of it, huh? Okay, where? Because I don't remember seeing anything for doing film reels in any of the stuff we ran into away from here. It's not out here, is it? Well, somewhere. Huh. I don't know. Strange. I don't know where I would... apply it or whatever. Really? Where is this supposed way I can play the film reel? I am very confused. Is there something... This is glowing a whole ton, but I don't know if that's... If I go in here, this is going to take me down again, right? Yeah. Is there some way to watch the film down here or something? No. It's very confusing to me. I wonder if, does this go down further or does this go up again? Because we'll find out in a second. Up again, yeah. Okay. Well, that's good. I'm not going too far from home. But it is still strange to me. Excuse me. I think there's got to be something in here. We have like our little inventor's room and like a bench and stuff here. So I feel like where we're going to watch this has to be in here somewhere, right? Whoops. I did not mean to do that. Nope. No. Don't get me stuck. Crap. I got stuck. Okay, I just came out on the balcony over here. That's okay, I guess. It's not as bad as it could have been. Although I could have just reloaded because I had saved not too long ago. Okay. Let me see if the walkthrough shows. Is that... Okay, so they go. Yes, they're heading to the dome, which is going to take them to their place eventually. Or did they get confused by the dome also? Trying to figure out where near the dome they're supposed to be going. I think they got confused. They're up on the glass of the dome and stuff. It's good to see that I'm not the only one who was like, wait, what? And they go back. So they took the elevator up. Oh, wait. What was that? Oh, yeah. They took the elevator up into the dome, apparently. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they got all confused and stuff, too. So much for their walkthrough. Their walkthrough being, I don't know where the hell I'm going, but I'm going to pretend like I'm an expert. There are other, I'm not going to call channels out, but there are other channels that are like that too, where I'm like, how's this a walkthrough, dude? You clearly don't know what you're doing. What? That's the end of their walk. The end of their walkthrough is still wandering, still not knowing what you're doing. Okay. I don't know. I guess I'll keep looking myself because I don't think I'm gonna find anything online that's gonna be helpful. I'm not gonna sit there just for hours and hours and hours. Why, fast forwarding through a walkthrough trying to figure out if somebody knows what they're doing. Let me see what it says. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't. Okay. So we don't have a note specifically. So you find some device that'll play. I could. That might be the thing, though. Maybe I go to the Iron Dome and try to see if there's something that'll play it in the Iron Dome. I don't know. That other dude just wandered around the Iron Dome like, oh, look, it's Iron Dome. Oh, now I'm on top. Oh, now I'm jumping through the little girders and stuff. Clearly doesn't know what he's doing. If you're trying to show me where you go, you don't go everywhere except where you need to go. Okay, so... Alright, so if I come back out here, do any of these levels have anything either? No. That does not. Neither does that. Okay. This way, I guess? Yeah, I really want to... Yep. Yeah, try the Iron Dome again. But actually try the Iron Dome and not just... start and then go, no, I think this is wrong. Like, actually go inside. Nothing on this level. Yeah, it's dead end. Same over here, I assume, right? Yeah, I mean, there's an elevator, of course, but otherwise. This is just going to go down. I want to go one of these inside elevators to go up more. Okay. Let's see where we can end up. Now that I know where our place is, or my home is compared, if I don't find anything in the Iron Dome, I can go back and look again there. Although, I didn't see anything that looked like it was some kind of a film player, so I don't know. I just went right through the glass, huh? Not gonna even try to stop me? Okay. No, but that's out, so that's away from the dome. Let's go back if I can. No, that is not. That is incorrect. Okay. Let me go back here then instead. Now I'll be inside again. They probably should have tightened that down so you can't jump out the glass and then not come back or something. That's weird. See, but this is at the top of the Iron Dome. I don't know if this really means anything other than just that it's a structure. Doesn't seem terribly, like, useful. There's not anything in it as far as I could tell. Elevators, that's about it. Can I not go this way anymore? Okay, or, you know, weird geometry I got stuck on apparently. I would say I could go back to Hanan, but I don't know of any technology I saw in Hanan that would have been a film player either. So, seems like Urjum here would be the more likely place to have something I could use. More lights. Now I'm like on top of the Iron Dome, I guess. Yeah, it's just back down. Is there anything in these? This moves. I don't know what it does. Giant elevator. Maybe? Oh, a bunch, interesting. A bunch of those birds randomly flapping around. Okay, well, I guess we probably need to go. The other one was the call button. It's not always consistent, so I kind of like go between. Oh, this? No. This? Oh, okay, that's the one I want. I don't know what, you know, we're going to get at the top of this, but... Okay. Call that one. I'll call this one too. Not that it probably matters. It's a big flat area up here. I don't see anything significant. It's just elevator stop here and then you're at the spot. I don't know what the big deal is. Huh. Well, I don't think this helps. I feel like this is not what we need. Go back down, I guess. Can we see the kind of the still birds from here? Yeah. So they're very slow motion flapping. It's interesting. Okay. Well, that didn't really get me anything. I mean, that could be potentially a wall to display an image on or something, but there's no machinery or anything nearby, so obviously that's not what we want right now. Very strange. I totally know what technology I need for playing this. Totally. It's like so obvious. It's everywhere. It's so everywhere that you can't ever find it. It's interesting in this game, right? It's I love the open world aspect of it, but there's too little guidance, so you don't actually know what to do a lot of the time. Was there something back in Hanan? No, right? I don't remember now. I know most of Hanan was like most of Urjum, where it's just freaking empty everywhere. But I'm trying to think if there's anything. So there are birds randomly there. There are a whole bunch of birds around this. Is that maybe my director? Like, go where the birds are? Maybe. If that's true, then I need to go this way. I just went the long way around, apparently. Fine. Go back to the Iron Dome here. Okay, they're swarming around that, whatever that is. Let me take this down. This direction. That place. Where is that? I don't know what that is. Yeah, I probably need to go down again. Almost done. I just can't figure out how to get the film. I mean, I think we're almost done anyway. I just can't figure out how to play the film. Ha! We just went through the glass again. This place, right? Yeah, this is our place. This is my place. So, what now? But I don't, there wasn't anything here that I could use, right? So confusing. It's very confusing. Like, what? Am I... I don't know. Alright, hang on. See if I can see a text something or other that will help me not... get everything except for the final thing I need. I mean, there's like achievement something. I don't care about achievements, but if it'll, like, if there's an achievement and I finish the game, then that'll tell me how to maybe get it. Okay. Okay. Uh, okay, what does this say? Let's see what this. No, that's the same. This one, maybe. No. Wow, I don't know. Okay, well, keep wandering. Let's go back to the bell tower, see if that has anything. There were some berries in the city we've not been. There's the amusement park. So, still plenty of places I could go to. Okay, so that's our home. It's the Iron Tower. So let's go back to the bell tower, or the clock tower. With the clock tower or the bell tower? Clock tower? Bell tower. We're the bell tower, right? Aren't we? So how... We already... Hang on. Yeah, I think we've not got to the bell tower. I thought we were the bell tower. But I guess not? Where's one of our signs? Here. Or our maps. There's a clock tower, there's a bell tower, there's an amusement park, right? So that's the clock tower. That's the Iron Dome. Or not amusement park. Wait, is it amusement park? Anyway. Cemetery's here. What is this? That's the bell tower. So it's left of the Iron Dome. Oh. And judging based on that... Okay, so over here's the bell tower, I guess. Clock tower, bell tower, somewhere over here. I mean, I'm just... These are places around town, right? Any of these might have a projector as far as I know. I don't know that one place really is a better candidate. An amusement park? Is there going to be a projector in an amusement park? I mean, maybe in our world there could be if they showed movies outside. I don't know, though, right? Is there going to be a projector or something in the clock tower? Unlikely, but possible. In the bell tower? Unlikely, but possible. So I don't know. I think this is the bell tower. Either this is or it's close. Maybe that might be it. I don't know. So you see, that's the Iron Dome. We don't want the Iron Dome. Iron Dome is right there. I don't want to go to the Iron Dome. Is this the bell tower, maybe? And like I said, I don't even know that we want the bell tower. I'm just thinking of places on the map that it says. No, this is too... Okay. Let me go. This is too close to the Iron Dome. It needs to be back that way from the Iron Dome. Back away some. That's too close. Be more like something like over here-ish. This might be it. Although I don't know how you get... So our flashlight either had super limited charge, so limited that you can't use it more than like 2 seconds, or they disabled it here or something. Or I'm hitting the wrong thing, but I'm pretty sure. What is happening? Come on. What's happening is I'm falling through half the world unintentionally. So there's that. T G R V F. Yeah, I don't know. I thought F was it, but I don't. It was odd walking along those once bustling streets. Is this like town center? Even as I stood there, it was hard to come to terms with the fact that it was a real place. If Celine entered a few months after our last night, it meant there was still an over 16-year gap between that footage and the present. Oh, between that footage, maybe that means we're close to where we need to play it. Had she been inside the walls all that time? Doing what? I mean, tower is probably over here, right? This is probably... Something over something here. There's nothing to enter here, so it must not be right. Back out. Let's take this elevator. Maybe this will help. Excuse me. Another teleport me up. No, there's the Iron Dome again. Now I can't seem to escape the Iron Dome. Damn Iron Dome. Head back to the clock tower. To the clock tower. The bell tower should be Iron Dome, clock tower. Yeah, like this should be the bell tower. Something like this. Can I mean, I have the stilts. I did save not too far back. I mean, it's not like I've done a whole lot since then, so let's see. Is that clock tower? Yeah, I think this is the bell tower. I think. Yeah. Won't let me run the whole way. And then I just run up hella stairs, apparently, because I don't see elevators. Wait. Yeah, no, that's just lights. Okay, I guess we're running up a whole bunch of stairs. The advantage is, now that I have those stilts and I don't take any falling damage, I can drop from here if I want to move on. I don't have to do all these stairs again. Where do I go to go further up? Here, maybe? And then an elevator? Yeah, maybe. And... up more stairs. Okay. Sure. Oh, here we go. There's something, at least. What is up here? Nothing really, right? It's just... Okay, that could go on forever. There were objects down here. Let's do these first, and then we can go up the stairs here if I still want to. Okay. Save that here. Across the walls of Empire and into the timeless mist, a lost wanderer finds himself in the most forgotten corner of this earth. Who are you? My apologies. I have not encountered any visitors in a long time, and that has made me forget my manners. On this side of the walls, I am known as the Soldier, of whom this bell tower is his lair. Are you come following the rumors of that which lies at the bed of the mist? The what? No, were you the one to ring the bell? Naturally. There's nobody else who could have done it. I spotted you from my telescope, thanks to your achievement at the Iron Forest. The electric current of the homestead has been off ever since a particular incident some years ago, and none among the few that have ventured beyond the walls since then dared to brave through the Tower of Iron to restore it. Until you, that is. Are you the voice from the radio? I don't think so. Wireless devices are as unreliable as they are worthless on this side of the walls. What are you referring to exactly? Never mind. Well, Wanderer, I am pleased to make your acquaintance. If there are any matters with which I might be of help, please do tell. Do you live here? I do. I have done so for nearly 14 years now. I found this room to be the most suitable place for me to arrange, collect, and view my reels and documents. You were not the one I expected to find here. I regret to tell you I am the last living soul of this city. It has seen no permanent residents in over 17 years. All those who ever walked by here did so in passing or stopping briefly, but not even that anymore. As of now, I represent the city's only resident. May I ask, whom did you expect to find? I best retire now. There's someplace I need to be. Thank you for your tidings. Hang on. What? I cannot carry on the conversation. Hang on. Reload at the save point there. I don't want to... I had a question for doing reels, but apparently I skipped over that. So apparently they're not important anymore. Stupid. Okay, who are you? Only one question, so that's fine. Okay, I think this is where I saw the option. Okay, never mind. Okay. Okay, what are these reels? Yeah. Let's do this. From the outside, they're a little more than round, cumbersome pieces of iron, but within they contain memories of old, the last remaining vestiges of a land that is no more. And the projector is the window through which I may fleetingly bring those moments back to existence. Unfortunately, it has not been long that the apparatus broke down. If you plan on lingering about for a while and happen to pass by the commercial district, I would most appreciate you bringing a new projector from the shop to me. Okay, so we got to go to the commercial district to get a projector. Okay. You're not the one I expect to find here. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and quit. We won't save that yet. Next, that way, a week from today, it'll remind me what we need to do. Go to the commercial district and get the reels. So for now, we'll just quit with that being the save point right before. All right. That was quite a stream. That was 3 hours. Thanks, Silhouette, for joining me. Anybody else? Skritzy, maybe, although I feel like you're spam. Fun Act, if you're there. Monmouth, Fofox, anybody who's there still who just hasn't said anything. Thanks for joining me. Appreciate it. I will talk to you guys next weekend. We'll be streaming again, so 6 days from now, of course, will be at dead of night. Then we're going to be doing Observation, the space station one from Halloween, and then we'll be doing more Silent Swan. Thanks for watching. Appreciate the support. I'll talk to you guys next time. Till then, be safe. Peace.
Poor spider.
This freaking boy.
Oh, that's so sad.